Hey YouTube land, let's give you an update on Hashnet, the unique way of mining Bitcoin and earning Bitcoin over time, every day. Matter of fact, every 8 hours. It just keeps producing Bitcoin. And the minimum to be able to purchase some hardware that mines the Bitcoin along with 5 other coins is $150 worth of USDT or whatever the option is. There has been some exciting updates about Hashnet. I'm pretty excited about it, and I want to give you some homework. Homework means due diligence. It means doing your own research, and whether or not after you do this research you feel confident enough to take the risk of joining Hashnet for months and years to come. In other words, this is not a rug project. In my personal opinion, this is not a rug project. This is a project that will be around for years. Now, how do I know this? Because it's already been around for 4 years. You heard that right. 2022, what's been producing this Bitcoin has already been paying out for 4 years. It's just that in the last couple of weeks, it's now been opened up to the retail market, which it would be me and you if you would like to participate and earn Bitcoin. The homework I would like to give you is over on YouTube. So on YouTube, and I'm going to provide a link to this first Thursday takeover with Ian. Ian is the CEO of Hashnet, and Ian has a historical track record of building 2 businesses, selling them, and he started Hashnet in 2022. Done a lot of back testing during that time, mining Bitcoin in a unique way, and I'll tell you that unique way in a second. Has produced Bitcoin for many that have participated over these past 4 years, and now you can participate and earn. So right here is Thursday Takeover. He plans to do this every week. Very accessible. This is a real person, a real guy, real history, never rugged anybody, and I am attracted to this project because of those reasons. So if you would go right here, first of all, subscribe to it. And this is, I'll put a link to this right here, but this is episode 1, Ask Me Anything plus announcement. Very good. I'm going to go ahead and hit a check mark on that because what he had to reveal in here and the questions that he answered gives me even more confidence in this project. Now I'm going to go back over to the dashboard and kind of give you a little brief update. I have been able to open up all 16 levels of earnings. My total team volume is 3,050. That means people have used my link and they purchased their own hardware to mine Bitcoin. I have earned 136, which is a combination of mining Bitcoin plus any earnings from the team that has purchased their hardware. And there are 4 ways to earn. I'll kind of go over there in the first video, but anytime somebody purchases hardware, you get earnings. Anytime that their Bitcoin starts to show any yield every 8 hours, you earn a little bit. You do get rank bonuses, and you do get infinity pool bonuses. You'll see right here that every 8 hours you have a ticker, and it starts earning the Bitcoin. Right here is the unique thing about this. So right now it's mining Bitcoin right here, and Bitcoin Cash is on standby. It also mines Zcash, Doge, Litecoin, and Kaspa. And it takes all this right here, no matter what it is that it mines, and it converts it to Bitcoin. So it's not just mining Bitcoin. Now here's what's funny about this. Sometimes Bitcoin goes in standby mode, and Bitcoin Cash turns on. And so it's a possibility that you have 5 of these mining and then it all gets converted to Bitcoin and it pays out. There's also a treasury. You do earn about 5% a month in Bitcoin. And let me go down here. You can see so far I've earned $4.46. I've only purchased 2 miners. I can come right here and show you where it says buy miners. And you can see that I purchased one for $150. I earned some, and then I added some. Let me and then I purchased another one here. So this one was on May 2nd. This one was on May 11th, and they've been earning for me. And if I go back to the dashboard, you'll see that it's going to produce $1,500. It's going to produce $1,500 on the 300 that I have put into this so far. 150 and 150 will produce about a 5x, which is $1,500 worth of Bitcoin. And then the contract's over. Now you can purchase as much Hashnet, additional Hashnet as you want, as much hardware as you want. And here's one of the big announcements. So again, this has been around since 2022, so there's nothing that says for the next 4 years that this 1,629 days won't come to fruition. So you can purchase as much mining power as you want to get as much Bitcoin as you want to over the next 4 years. But you can now speed this up, and that was one of the announcements. If you go do your homework and you watch, and what I mean by speed it up is you can come over here where it says buy hardware, and there's something that's called an add multiplier. So every time you purchase hardware, whether it's 150, 500, 1,000, 2,500, 5,000, or any of this enterprise, ultra, advanced, it shows you on average monthly what this earns. It used to say 5%, 5.25%, and 5.5%. I'm not sure what this is right here, but that's okay. I don't want to confuse you, but what I'm saying to you is if you come here and you buy a miner for $150, you're going to see this entry right here, and it's going to start mining Bitcoin every 8 hours for you. And the hardware days left is going to show like 1,629, 1,638 days, and so forth and so on. You can buy as many as you want to. Now the add multiplier is only going to be available, and it's a 1-year subscription. So I can buy an add multiplier, okay, for $15 for a whole year, and that's going to speed up my ability to mine Bitcoin up to 70% faster. It'll be between 30 and 70% depending on that day. Okay? And you can do that for each one that you purchase. I'm not going to go through all the announcements he made, but if you go watch that video, he'll answer a bunch of questions, and then he'll go right here at the very end and tell you about all the announcements. And he's going to do this every week. So I'm pretty happy about that. Now what I'm going to do, because I have $6.05, that's $6.50 USDT balance. So what I want to do is I want to purchase a multiplier for these two. So I would need 15 and then another 15, so that would be $30. I'm going to add, to make that $30, let me do my math, that would be $23.50. Is that correct? Right? $23.50 plus $6.50. That would be $30. All right, so what I'm going to do is send $23.50 from my SafePal wallet, protected by cold storage, into here, and then we're going to purchase the multiplier so I can speed up the amount of Bitcoin that I can earn on this buy hardware. So let me go ahead and do that. I'm going to pause the video, get that process started, and then talk about a couple more brief things, and then we'll do that purchase and we'll go from there. Be right back. Oh, before I do that, let me go over to deposit. And another announcement they have made is they're going to allow you, they're going to add more of these options on here. So you'll be able to use Solana and things like that. That was one of the other announcements. But for now, I'm going to use USDT on the Binance Smart Chain. We're going to generate a QR code, And now I'm going to send funds to that. So I'll be right back. Okay, I've sent the funds. We're going to see how long it takes to get there. In the meantime, I'm going to go back over to the dashboard and show you down here that there has been 32 people that has used my link. Thank you very much to those who have used it. And you can come over to, I think, well, I don't know. Hold on one second. I want to make sure I'm not showing anybody's email addresses. Just hold on one second. Yeah, so I didn't want to, it's down here under team. You can click on your team and you can see more details of each person who is on your team and what they've ordered and so forth. I'm not going to click there because it'll show some personal information. I do want to show you mining rewards. So you can see what my 300 active, the two 150s that I've purchased so far, what it's been earning right here, mining rewards. I'm going to be interested in seeing when I do the multiplier, how much that increases on a daily basis, and get to, you know, that 5x faster. Income. Okay, we've already gone over that. We've done buy hardware, deposit, dashboard. There are some promos. The all-important Alpha Engine. So the Alpha Engine is where you can see proof, 100% proof on the blockchain, what's being mined, the number of times in the last 24 hours that it's switched from Bitcoin to Bitcoin Cash, depending on the market, what gets the best results. The whole month of May, 266 switches. So it mines these at least 5 coins at a time to be able to convert it to Bitcoin. Here it is right here. It shows you the number of times it gets switched. Here are the live network stats for each one of these and the network hash rate, wallet addresses and blockchains on the Explorer for each of these, connected mining pools. For those who are real technical and you want to know what's going on since they've started this thing in 2022, it's all here. It's all here. And then the conversion of when they convert it over to Bitcoin, this is how they do it, Bitcoin conversion, and what they use. Coinbase, Binance, Coinbase, Coin, EX, Change Now, and so forth. All right, so that's, let me go back over here and see if I got my credit, because I sent in, and there you go. So I sent in $23.50. I have $30 right there now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the multipliers because this is the new promo. So I'm going to go right here on this first one that I purchased on May 2nd. And this is a 1-year subscription. Okay, and I can use the $15 annually from the $30 here. If you wanted to, you could use some of your Bitcoin balance, but we don't have to do that. So let's go right here and hit confirm. And multiplier has been added to hardware, and notice that it disappeared here. Okay, and the multiplier days left is 365 days. This ability to speed up, listen to me carefully, this ability to speed up the Bitcoin that's being mined will end in 2 months. It's under what's called a pre-launch phase. I'm going to do it here also. And there you go. So both of the 150s that I purchased are now going to be sped up, and I'm going to be interested in seeing the mining rewards that start coming in now. Again, Bitcoin is rewarded every 8 hours. So, and you'll notice now that my wallet, my USDT wallet, is now at 0. But the Bitcoin I've earned so far is $4.44. And of course, if Bitcoin continues to go up in the market, this goes up. So it's not only mining it, but it, you know, whatever Bitcoin is worth. And if you are someone who's bullish on Bitcoin for years to come, hey, you got something here in Hashnet that can mine Bitcoin for you from a proven CEO founder track record from a proven company that's been around for 4 years now. And I am real excited about this. It's nothing to just, have a residual income right away. This is something that's long-term planning. And if you want the ability, this is one of the other last announcements I'm going to leave you with to do your homework. But if you want to share this with others, then what I recommend is you get them over here to the Hashnet YouTube channel, and you have people watch this. They got it in all the different languages, but he originally did a pre-launch right here 2 weeks ago, and he shows the transparency of the alpha engine, and now he's going to start doing every Thursday. Don't overthink it. Don't try to explain it. Let the CEO explain it. Let him use his own reputation to explain it, not you. And then share your link if you want to get involved, and you can earn a little bit of extra income. And they're going to give you the ability that when it reaches over 150 right here from sharing it, you have the ability to turn on what's called auto purchasing of more hardware. Now, you don't have to turn it on. You can just take the 150 and withdraw it. See right here, here's the withdrawal. Because you can bind, you can bind your USDT wallet on, in this case, on the Binance Smart Chain, and you can also bind your Bitcoin wallet. Like right here, I bind it in my Bitcoin wallet. So when I'm ready to withdraw my Bitcoin, I can withdraw it to my own personal wallet. And if I want to withdraw the USDT, I can withdraw it to my own personal wallet. But they're going to give you the ability that when this gets over 150, that you can turn this on and it will automatically purchase another miner at 150 for you. You don't even have to think about it. So if you're someone who's going to build a team and you're wanting to increase your hash rate, your Hashnet rate of mining Bitcoin, it's going to give you that ability to be able to automatically buy more Hashnet hardware. All right, that's it. I'm excited. Get excited if you want. Or you can choose not to get involved. Your choice. Always do your due diligence. This is not financial advice. Go be a blessing. I hope you're blessed in return. You can contact me on Telegram if you wish. Follow me in my group on Telegram, and I'll be glad to add you. And if you would like to use my my referral link, it is down below. Take care. Adios.